if the disciples have need, we collect from there too. Though I don't have any record to that, but I get that. So it has always been like that. But then at a point, there was crisis and persecution increased, and the children of Israel disappeared. They drove all those who were born again, and they were going from one country to another. Right. The Roman Empire decided to set up Roman Catholic Church. Again, the Roman Catholic Church that they set up, check up, they have a common pot. Money is not the tithes people are paying, because it was these Sadducees and Pharisees that the employers consultants who helped them to put the structure when they set up the Roman Catholic. Again, it was not money for the Archbishop. No, it was also money for an organization, Roman Catholic organization. And they take money from there to build hospitals, take money from there to build orphanages, take money from there to build schools. It was never money for anyone. So I'm taking you through the history. So that, because when I look at the statement of Paul here, I begin to consider the statement he made that this one don't serve Jesus, our Lord Jesus, but their belly. He said it in Romans 16:18 that I read. That for they that are sought serve not our Lord Jesus Christ, but their own belly, and by good words and fair speeches deceive the heart of the simple. So you can begin to see that up to the Roman Empire, they continue to operate this common patrimony managed by select committee, not individual. Now, when the Protestant came up, the Methodist, the Anglican, they continue in the same way. Let's assume that, well, they are not supposed to be collecting tithes, but then all of them are still collecting the tithes. Again, it was a centralized thing, not in the name of anybody. And they too, the Anglican, the Protestant, they are doing the same, using the money to build churches, build hospitals, build, orphanages, care for the poor. That's the tithes and offering that were coming in, and special offering. Even organizations like other, if I recall, the Spirit of the Lord, the Tabernacle of God, the Jehovah's Witness, all of these religious associations, they centralize every money coming in. The evangelical, nobody says the money belongs. When you talk of evangelical, you talk of Foursquare and many others. The money, they have a common account of the church. And even the spiritual, that's like the one that emerged in Africa, in Nigeria, like White Garment, they still have central common account. It's never in the name of any individual. That has been the practice. But all of a sudden, some individuals just came up from different climes, and they began to now attribute the church, particularly this Pentecostal. It started from what we had from United States of America. Individuals, they started claiming to be the head of the church, the founder. And it is from there, this idea of one person owning the church came up. And it is happening in Africa, seriously. And seriously in Nigeria. It is wrong, absolutely wrong, for an individual. We have many cases in Nigeria where we are saying Pastor Susu is the richest, Bishop Susu is the richest. When did that start? Show me in the Bible. I've given you the chronology now of how it started. It's a common pot, common patrimony, no singular person. It's not done. So it confirms what Paul said here. That's why you have to make up your mind now that your men of God, who say they are bishops, who claim that they are the founder of the churches, and all the money